Day one, just arrived at base camp here. Getting all our gear on for the pack-in. I think we're the next ones to head in. Yeah, we made it to Milk Creek Camp and our tent was completely collapsed. But it took a couple minutes and we're back in order here. Michael getting a few more cinches in the rope there. We got 50-mile-an-hour wind coming, so but I think the snow is what took it down. And we got big snow coming. There's our mules with our gear. Here's our view from camp. Absolutely awesome.
Well, it's the first afternoon. Opening day is not tomorrow, but Saturday. Tomorrow's Friday. But we've been glassing for, I'd say about a half hour total. Seen one mule deer doe, and we got eyes on elk. I have yet to see its head. And now it's going into the thick brush. Some promised lands. There's bound to be a big old bull out here. Oh, for sure. Oh, that's a stud. Yes! He is right out on these flats. Right there's 1, 2, 3, and there's another one coming down the hill. We gotta figure out what all these are. There they are. Easy killing too. Just take this trail right down here. Done deal. Pack them out. Let's go, baby. pictures for the people that want the scenery. Rocky Mountain, Colorado.
Day 2, first morning at camp. Everybody's heading out, I think, to the same spot as last night, to Glass. Paul's gonna move up a little higher. Maybe. Pete's gonna fill his pack to max capacity. Okay. Michael, he's gonna brush his teeth. Let's see what turns up. So far, Michael is 7-0 on us. Scored a touchdown and the extra point. Firing up a little water for some breakfast. We've been glassing for, I don't know, an hour now. And we haven't located anything, but we had that same bull bugle coming out of the camp this morning. Seemed like kind of the same area down in here somewhere. Bugled once, and that's it. So we're gonna have some oatmeal and some coffee here. What an operation.
We got a little bit of a late start getting to our glassing point here. But on our way to it, we did hear a bugle. So we just inched our way along, constantly glassing up the ridges. Just trying not to blow anything out of here before opener, which is tomorrow. But so far, you couldn't ask for a better start. Got a nice bull spotted yesterday. Easy spot to get to, probably about 1.5 miles from camp. And we heard one bugle close to camp last night. And then the one this morning, so there's definitely bulls in the area. This is what we get to wake up to. Glassing this big shady basin. Hoping that a big bull's gonna come out. So there's a big old bull cruising through. That's gotta be the ones we seen yesterday. Now we've got a stud of a muley buck munching. He is right on that saddle right there. Yeah, 2 nice bulls here. Studs. They're right here. That is right where we were going today. Muley was right there. First herd of elk came out of here, made their way up and over into Paul's Canyon.
Finally opening morning. We got lots of elk spotted. A couple shooter bulls, one really nice big one. And anticipation is high. 6:30 right now. We're heading out about 7, right, Pete?
Yes, sir. Getting ready.
Just breaking light. We're going to inch our way to a glassing point a mile from here. And hopefully intercept something on the way there. Michael and Paul are going to their honey hole. That's where all the elk are.
Having breakfast at our opening day glassing spot here. Got oatmeal on the menu and coffee there. Yeah, Pete's stuffing the gillet over there. What a life. Here's what we got right here today. Just gonna set up here for a little bit till the thermals switch, and probably gonna move back down to a different spot. We'll see. Okay, it's day one of the season. I'm out for the evening. It's just after 4 o'clock right now. Found this spot this morning, and it's loaded with elk and a lot of deer sign. I can cover a lot of ground here, and I'm covering a couple draws. A little status update. It is now Monday, and this morning we seen 4 elk and a mule deer, pretty much right at base camp. So me and Uncle Paul has been kind of bebopping up on Horse Ridge here. We're kind of figuring we seen elk here yesterday. Seen elk here today. So we're thinking that this is where the elk are. Today is Tuesday, day 4 of the hunt, and this is what we have this morning. Calling for snow all day. Doesn't make for ideal glassing conditions. Michael's regrouping his operation over there. Pete is, I think he's going to go on stand right there. He might be waiting for us all to leave so he can come back in and have a cup of coffee. I don't know. Right now, me and Pete are at camp. It's Tuesday. Got a message from Michael and Paul about 2 hours ago. Paul hit a mule deer, and Michael and Paul are tracking it up. It was up on top of the mountain, and we've been trying to get a hold of them because we got a winter storm brewing. It's just kicking in right now. The wind's picking up, snow is getting heavy, and we cannot get in contact with these guys. But we just seen their headlamps up there, and they are a long ways away.
So bad, man. I'm like, I can't sit here, dude. I can't look into the window like that. So I went up on the top, and I didn't see no fresh tracks. I went almost where I was yesterday, but out in the field, where I sat the night before. And I was getting set up. I moved out just a little bit so I could see down the whole thing.
Yeah.
And a nice background so the wind wouldn't be smashing with the snow. And I'm breaking shit up. I set my chair up, I had my tripod set up. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna break that one off, that one off, that one off. Bent them all down. And I put like a little front blind from, like a little blind. And I'm breaking the last couple down. I'm like, holy shit. 6 inches above the back. It's going downhill, and I got my gun sight in between legs, and I only dropped 7 inches, 8 inches. And then, boom, shoot, and all of a sudden you see his head pop up. I'm like, that's it. And then he's staring right towards my direction. That's all I could see. Big neck. That's all I could see was like this. But he got up, and he started moving, and I went, boom! And then he started running right at me. Like right towards me. I'm like, holy shit, he's flying right towards me. I'm like, boom! I'm out of bullets. He's running right at me still. And I'm like, oh my god. Digging in my pocket, my hands are freezing. Get the clip in there. And all of a sudden, went to the side. He bedded down 7 times. Blood all over. All I know is he's like that.
Alright, it's Wednesday. Paul and I are heading up where he left off on tracking the big muley last night. We're gonna
Light snow, 19 degrees. Actually feels pretty warm.
It does feel warm.
Damn.
Gonna be tough for glassing at any distance though. That we got just enough. It's almost like fog. Pete is going in. He's got a real hot spot.
Everything's tight, so I don't really worry too much about being able to glass far, which I won't be able to because my shot opportunities will be 200 or less anyway.
And you did see elk yesterday.
Yeah, cow with 2 calves, so exciting stuff. First time I've ever seen elk while hunting.
Alright, we got to the ribbon where we left off last night. And he didn't want to go up into the pines. What I thought he was doing. He stayed down outside and he bedded out of the pines, which is really weird. It's bedded down twice. One right here. Right there.
And the blood is running out of him. There was a hole in the snow right there where the blood chewed right through it.
This is from last night still.
This sign right here is probably 9 hours old. Kick this snow right here, Paul. Yeah, he bedded a little bit right here and then got up again. I'm gonna stay right with Paul and glass, and he's gonna keep the rifle ready.
This is probably from like 3 o'clock, I would imagine.
We went about 100 yards, and he bedded down twice right here. And you can see his tracks. Boy, he's just walking slow.
They're fresher.
It's fresher, yeah, it's not. I mean, you can see the blood burned into the snow. It's just dripping. He's up here somewhere. Well, me and Paul stayed on the trail. He kept bedding down. You could see he was struggling. And we come up over another knob, and there was 2 pines there, and I'm like, man, I bet you he's laying right there. And sure enough, I just seen antlers get up. I got 2 shots off. Paul got 1 off, and he's freaking down. He's freaking down right there. He's a freaking beast. The beast is down, dude. Way to go, Paul. He's wadded right up. I can't believe you can't see the antlers from here because they're freaking giant.
I couldn't miss him when he got up. Oh, that's the one.
That is the one. Big chocolate. Looks like big chocolate horns. Oh, yeah, he came to a skidding halt. Yeah, we got blood spraying all over here. he hit the dirt right there and slid. He rolled right over on his horns.
Oh my god. Fucking enormous. Fucking 3x3 might go my ass.
Careful with him.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. 3x3 my ass. He's even got brow tines. I thought he did.
Look at his chocolate racked monster.
Oh,
Right in the neck you shot him, dude. On the last shot.
that was the last one, yeah. Spinal.
Dude. Hey, right there, get down. No, get down. Get down on the ground with that
No,
thing.
you gotta see the neck. Hold
Yeah,
on.
you can't see it. Looks like you're holding a dead animal.
Hang on. I gotta.
We got all the meat off. Lots of meat. Got the head all caped, or all the hide over here, the cape. Get that back to camp and finish caping it and get the horns off the skull for testing and test the skull. That couldn't have worked out any perfect. Duck up to this edge just to peek over here. I mean, this is a perfect spot just to stay out of the wind. He can see us walking across every morning. He feels safe. He popped out right here. Took a couple bounces. Crosshairs on him. Whammo! And he dumped. Not even a step, just folded him. Beautiful. He's a 4x5. Yeah, a little kicker here. Yep, this is where he lays. That's where I was standing here. That's where my bullet hit. And now we're gonna climb up to there